Welcome to a video explanation about IELTS listening. We are going to talk about strategies to get the highest score. Today, we'll explore what should be done before the test, during the test, and at the end of the IELTS listening test. Before the test, familiarize yourself with the format of the listening test. Make sure you know exactly what you have to do in each part. Then you can feel confident and prepared on the day of the test. For example, listen to whole tests to know what you have to do in each part, what information is given on the recording, and what information is given on the question paper. The information you hear about the speaker, the situation, and the topic can help you to be ready to understand what you hear. Predict the type of vocabulary and information that you're going to hear. Practice using the time during the pauses between the sections and parts to read the task on the question paper. Practice predicting the type of words and information that is missing in tasks where you have to write the answer. Remember that reading the task also helps you to know about the type of information you're going to hear and the order the information is going to come in. Try to make the most of every opportunity to practice your listening. For example, listen to broadcasts and podcasts in English as often as you can. Use the internet to keep up with the latest news and current affairs in English. While you're listening, think about the type of language the speakers use to make their points. During the test, the voice on the recording gives you all the instructions during the test and guides you through the 4 parts. Remember that you hear each recording once only. Remember that the questions follow the order of information in the recording. Remember that you hear words and information from the question paper as you listen to the recording. These will help you to keep your place. Remember there are pauses between each part and halfway through each part so you can read the tasks and get ready to answer. Always write an answer while you're listening, even if you're not sure whether it's right or not. Don't worry about spelling while you're listening. You have time to check that later, but write clearly so that you can read your own answers later. Don't stop to think if you're not sure of an answer. You need to be ready to answer the next one. Don't panic. You have plenty of time. After the test. When the recording has finished, you have 10 minutes to copy your answers onto the separate answer sheet. You have time to check your answers, especially the spelling of the words you wrote while you were listening. Try not to change your answers at this stage. What you wrote while you were listening is probably correct. Remember, you have to write one answer. If you're not sure, don't put 2 answers. If you do that, you don't get the mark. Check very carefully that you put your answers next to the correct number on the answer sheet and keep checking that you haven't made a mistake in the numbering. If you don't know the right answer to a question, always write something. You may have understood more than you think. Only write in the column to the right of the numbers. If you finish before the 10 minutes is up, double-check that your answers are in the correct boxes. What other strategies do you use during the IELTS listening exam? Share in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.